let's talk about the award show, and the Eisner Award. Now, you don't just administer the awards, who wins and ballots, but that you produce the event, the convention, which is quite a lot of work, quite a energy goes for that. How long have you been? Okay, what year did you start doing the Eisner Awards?
1990.
And were you at that point? Talk me through here now. The award ceremony was the Inkpot Awards, and then the Eisner Awards snuck into the Inkpot ceremony.
Well,
and eventually squeezed the Inkpots out of their own
you have
ceremony.
to remember that there was something called the Kirby Awards in the mid-'80s, and they were actually started by Fantagraphics, and one of their employees, Dave Ulbrich, was the administrator. So even the first Kirby Awards were at Comic-Con, but they were a daytime program. And Dave Ulbrich, after a couple of years, left Fantagraphics to pursue other things, and he thought he should be able to take the Kirby Awards with him because he'd been the one running them. And Fantagraphics said, no, those are ours. You can't take them anywhere. What finally resulted is that there's no more Kirby Awards. Fantagraphics talked to Harvey Kurtzman, started Harvey Awards, and Dave Ulbrich went to Will Eisner and said, how about doing an awards program in your name? Set up a nonprofit and everything, and had a board of advisors. And so he ran it for a couple of years, and it was a program in the middle of the day at Comic-Con that these were given out.
I got an Eisner Award one year. I didn't know it. Nobody had told me I was nominated. Nobody had told me that I was the ceremony. And Sergio told me like 3 weeks after the convention. He says, "Where do you put your certificate?" And I went, "What certificate?" "For the Eisner Award we won." I didn't know anything about this. To this day, I have that one mystery Eisner Award in my life.
Well, in 1990, there were no Eisner Awards. And Dave Ulbrich sent out nominating ballots, which were done the same way the Harveys and the Eisners, the exact same way, which is everybody who was a professional in comics could nominate stuff in these various categories. So that you could just get a ballot and it would say, best continuing series, and it would be for 5, and it would be blank. You're supposed to fill in 5 things. Do that with all the categories and send it in, and then reply on it. Nominees that everybody would vote on. Well, somebody said to Dave, we can't remember what came out last year. It'd be really helpful if you gave us a list of everything that was eligible. So he thought he had compiled a complete list. So when he sent out the nominating ballot, he had this list to help people decide, oh, that came out, I would have been nominated that. Well, all these complaints came in. You left out this, you left out that, you left that. So Dave just said, it's too late to do anything different, so I'm just not going to do it this year. Plus, I'm so busy with other things. So at the 1990 Comic-Con, Dennis Kitchen and Will and Dave Ulbrich asked for a meeting with Dave Desmond and me to talk about the awards. And they said, look, Comic-Con is a nonprofit. The Eisner Awards to continue would be great if they could come under the San Diego umbrella. And Will would really like if Jackie would be the one to be the administrator because he's working with her and everything, and he thinks she'd be like the right person for that. So Comic-Con did indeed obviously take on the Eisners, and I became the administrator. And then for 2 years I did that same method with the fill in the blank, and then having seen how a lot of awards programs are done in the arts, and seeing that there's juries and judges and things, I went to Dennis and I said, what do you think, Dennis, about doing some kind of judging thing with the Eisners instead of having the nominating ballot? And he said, that sounds fine to me. So from 93 on, we had first judges meet and decide on the nominees, and then professionals vote on the winners.
Now,